Have you ever walked past an old piece of furniture, maybe tucked away in a corner, covered in dust, and wondered what stories it could tell if given a second chance? In today's video, we're bringing those whispers of history back to life, transforming forgotten treasures into something stunning and fresh. Welcome to Vintage Home TV, your cozy space for antique treasures, vintage charm, and timeless home decor inspiration to bring elegance and history into your home. Welcome to Vintage Home TV, where design isn't just about style, it's about storytelling. Today, we dive into the world of home decor by blending the soul of antique and vintage furniture with the clean, calming energy of organic modern design. It's more than a makeover, it's a dialogue between the past and present, where every detail matters. So, if you've ever dreamed of making your space timeless yet contemporary, elegant yet approachable, this is the journey for you. Get ready for From Old to Organic Modern, an easy antique furniture makeover, where each piece is more than furniture, it's history reimagined. Setting the tone of the home. The entryway is the very first handshake your home gives to the world. Imagine walking in and being greeted by an antique console table that once told stories of another century, now refreshed with clean lines and soft organic hues. With just a touch of matte paint, rattan baskets, and a vintage mirror, you can turn this space into both functional storage and timeless charm. It's a small corner, but it holds the power to whisper your home's personality to every guest. where stories gather. The living room is more than seating, it's a stage where stories unfold. By blending vintage armchairs with modern neutral-tone slipcovers, you invite both comfort and history into the heart of your home. Add natural textures, linen throws, wooden side tables, and earthy-toned ceramics to balance the antique accents. This is where home decor becomes less about perfection and more about presence, about building a mood that feels lived in yet elevated. The heart of shared meals. Your dining table doesn't have to be brand new to feel grand. In fact, a distressed antique dining table paired with organic modern chairs creates a visual rhythm that feels warm and welcoming. Add a touch of greenery or a vintage candelabra in the center, and suddenly, you're not just serving dinner, you're serving atmosphere. This mix of vintage charm and organic modern elegance becomes the foundation of memorable meals and conversations. functional meets soulful. The kitchen is often labeled the heart of the home, but sometimes its personality gets lost in stainless steel and modern finishes. Reclaim it with vintage storage pieces, like a repurposed antique cabinet for open shelving or a rustic wooden stool. Pair that with soft, natural tones for cabinetry to bring in that organic modern vibe. Suddenly, your kitchen feels less like a workspace and more like a warm gathering place with both function and soul. A sanctuary of rest. Bedrooms tell quieter stories. Imagine a vintage dresser with ornate carvings, now refreshed with a natural wood stain and sleek brass handles. Paired with organic cotton bedding and warm earthy tones, the room becomes a sanctuary. Antique touches give the space depth, while organic modern design keeps it uncluttered and calm. It's a place where history and serenity meet every night. elevating the everyday. Even the smallest spaces deserve a story. A bathroom, with its endless tiles and mirrors, can transform when you add antique accents, like a vintage mirror with an aged patina or a repurposed side table as a vanity. The organic modern look thrives here with earthy textures like stone, wood, and woven baskets. This mix reminds us that even the everyday ritual of washing up can feel luxurious when surrounded by thoughtful home decor. Crafting spaces that inspire. Your workspace doesn't have to feel sterile. Imagine working from a restored antique writing desk, its character reimagined with a matte finish and modern hardware. Add vintage-inspired lighting and natural fiber rugs for warmth. Suddenly, your office isn't just where tasks get done, it's where inspiration lives, where history and creativity dance together in the quiet hum of productivity. breath of organic living. Step outside, and your garden can become an extension of your interior story. Incorporate vintage planters, weathered benches, and antique watering cans as decor. Surround them with lush greenery, and the organic modern vibe naturally extends outdoors. Every plant becomes part of the narrative, each bloom adding texture and character to your home decor journey. Comfort in the open air. Patio spaces deserve just as much love as the indoors. Mix vintage wicker chairs with modern outdoor cushions, and anchor the space with a reclaimed wooden coffee table. Add lanterns, string lights, and perhaps an antique trunk repurposed as storage. The result? A patio that feels cozy, collected, and timeless, a perfect gathering spot for friends and family. The overlooked stories. Even the smallest hallway or forgotten corner holds potential. An antique chair tucked into a nook, a vintage gallery wall, or a repurposed console table can turn a transitional space into a design statement. In organic modern design, every inch of your home can tell a story, making your journey from one room to another feel intentional and inspiring. And there you have it, a complete transformation where antique and vintage pieces seamlessly meet the simplicity of organic modern design. By breathing new life into old treasures, we've created home decor that's not just stylish, but deeply meaningful. If this video sparked your creativity or inspired you to look at furniture differently, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who loves design as much as you do. Together, we're building a community where history, creativity, and modern living meet. Until next time, this is Vintage Home TV, reminding you, every piece has a story, it's just waiting for you to uncover it.